It's time now for the Peter Channel 4 o'clock business, Monday afternoon, Monday evening, March 28th, 2016. Good afternoon and evening, everybody. I am Peter Wiggins. I your 4 o'clock news on. Top story at 4 is Washington, where U.S. Capitol Police shot a male suspect Monday afternoon following reports of gunfire at the Capitol Visitors Center. Pakistan's Prime Minister on Monday vowed to eliminate perpetrators for terror following a Sunday suicide bombing that targeted Christians discovered for Easter in the eastern city of Lahore, killing 70 people and injured about 300. Brussels, the bomb maker to transport a London cipher. The 4 men slipped away after the number of 13 attacks in Paris, that all but one referred as key figures of Islamic State cell that went and attacked Brussels. Georgia Governor Nathan Deal on Monday vetoed the state's controversial religious liberty bill, helping Atlanta's bid to host the Super Bowl in either 2019 or 2020 as the Falcons' new $1.4 million Mercedes-Benz Stadium still open next summer. According to Secret Service, they are not using firearms at the Republican National Convention in Cleveland. Washington. Hillary Clinton's top strategist said Monday her campaign is willing to entertain the new debate in New York next month. Lahore, Pakistan, an emotional televised address. Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif voted Monday to hunt down and defeat the militants who have been carrying out attacks like the Easter bombing that targeted Christians and killed 72 people. On the occasion, President Obama visited Cuba. A teenage Jewish man escaped Sunday after being held hostage by a kidnapper for 2 years. Reported he said the girl, now 15 years old, ran from suspect Abu Tragedi's apartment in downtown Tokyo on Sunday after he forgot to lock the door behind him. So, the man Kim Jong-un's sister married could be a scientist from a non-elite family, a source said. Mexico City. Mexico's Popocatépetl volcano activated over the weekend, spewing columns of ash up a mile high. Seoul, North Korea. War that never period of famine could soon begin. Mexico City. Mexican police have arrested alleged cartel boss accused of working for drug lord Joaquin El Chapo Guzman's Sinaloa cartel. HSI special agents inspected and arrested individuals tattoos in Houston for signs of gang inflation. 1,133 individuals were arrested across the U.S. Nelsonville, Ohio. Hawken College website said to escape of prisons inmates. Serving 18 years after murder as close best colleges in Hawken College after inmates escaped. The Monday after Easter in 1931 was rainy and windy in Washington, D.C. Just over 30,000 people had gathered on the south lawn of the White House for some traditional egg roll and wholesome fun. An Indiana man drank whiskey with an uncle of a 1-year-old girl and then waited until the family fell asleep before detecting raping and killing the child, prosecutors said on Monday in court documents. The J.W. Marriott Essex Hotel in Manhattan, as after a Chinese-led group that raises bid for Starwood Hotels to $14 billion, the hotel chains offers soon must decide on whether they will prolong a bid in war. Prosecutors charged former Boxing Group manager and principal injury WWE Casper, the most recently executive of Parkhill Group, was stealing $25 million in investors and scheming to defraud investors of $17 million more. Connected the decision makers to new information, people, not ideas. Boom. Dell struck in the night deal to sell IT services with Japan's NTT Data, making its first special deal to raise cash with an EMC transaction. Okay, take a look at stock market report at 403. They up 21.13 points at 17,536.86. S&P 500 up 1.11 points at 2,037.05. And Nasdaq down 6.72 points at 4,766.79. However, a bill to permit issued for a controversial cement plant has been rescinded by the Zona Board of Appeal, but the battle will go on. The bill is released in temporary wound for Zurich Drive. Neighbors of Alabama, Senate and Gravel have been fighting the company for years over the issues of dust, noise, and trucking. In the decision filed on March 22nd, the board ruled that plant proposed by Alabama, Senate and Gravel is not allowed in the industrial business park zone where the company's 180-acre property is located off Tiffany Street. All the birds in an IBP zone is affected. At that time, my fabrication plants were made in 2012 to specify prohibited and plant provisions against heavy industry use in the board rule. Under IBP ordinance were processed and treated raw materials allowed. However, the board ruled that the combination of raw materials and cement constitutes heavy manufacturers, which is not allowed. Albert, self-appointed House cleaner from Taunton, pleaded guilty Monday. Albert District Court to stealing thousands of dollars worth of jewelry from the homes of her customers. Not Federer. The two going men face charges of assault and involvement of men in a debt change and backpack for the weekend at Emerald Square Mall. Boston. Governor Charlie Baker's administration has signed progress in the state's Troubled Child Welfare Agency as officials said the caseload for overburdened social workers remains threat. Administration on Monday said its Department of Child and Families has implemented its series of reforms that had 170 new employees, including social workers, since July the 1st. Republican governor has asked the lawmakers for a $30 billion boost in the agency's budget for the next fiscal year. West Newbury, Massachusetts operators have released the name of a 2.5-year-old girl dead after falling in the pond in West Newbury. In Boston, researchers have found an alien wood unlike of a hot Jupiter with oblong comet orbit. Anchorage, Alaska. An asteroid from an Alaska volcano rose to 37,000 feet and stretched Monday more than 40 miles into Alaska. NASA just keeps delivering a new findings from the spacecraft Cassini just makes through which NASA's tongue-in-cheek space tourism was not only a population success but a real thing. A new video shows Japan's Rebel Hitomi spacecraft settling in orbit as a satellite crosses the screen and varies by a glowing brightness which means that it should safely for space. Chicago's new research bolsters evidence that a simple bullet test may soon be used in detect concussions that suggest a protein linked to habit trauma may be presented in the blood up to a week after injury, which could help diagnose patients. Women in Native American died at a slightly lower risk of hip fracture compared with women who ate of a healthy diet, a postdoc analyst of the Women's Health Initiative found. The South Korean Ministry of Agriculture, Food and Rural Affairs has confirmed that 11,004 deaths were called to the department in the region where the bird flu was detected. The South Hadley Police Department is looking for your help in identifying a male. As the detective bureau is looking to find a suspect involving a bank robbery that occurred Monday at approximately 12:25 p.m. at the Chicory Savings Bank at 32 Wilmington Street. The male is recovered as a China male, 5'3", 5'5" tall, with a thin build, possibly in 20s, even known as a man will have information that would be useful in helping in the environment or clothing and development characteristics. Please contact the detective bureau at the South Hadley Police Department. Peter Chell News Times now 4/7 on this Monday afternoon, going on the Monday evening sign-out for a sports report. Tonight, the Boston Celtics will be at Staples Center, Los Angeles, taking on Los Angeles Clippers. Game time 10:30 p.m., which is 7:30 p.m. their time. On Saturday afternoon, UConn's women's basketball team beat Mississippi State by a score of 98-38 in the Sweet 16. That 64 margin of victory was the largest in Sweet 16 game any time. And larger than margin of victory in Sunday. As saying UConn hurts women's basketball's ministry disguise. It's legitimate sports opinion. The Rollins Saints event was not just the worst in the NFL in 2015, but also one of the worst in NFL history. The Saints allowed 476 points, most in the league in 2015, and the 12th most any tournaments ever. Indianapolis Colts owner Jim Irsay said that the sports business shows that players understand that they are taking risks playing football, but said much is not known about side effects from participating in the sport compared to the various side effects. Peter telling the times now, boy, on this Monday afternoon, going to the Monday evening, and it is time now for a Trevor Report. Let's study up down in Rhode Island, where 146 on the southbound side, a little slow before Route 95 downtown Providence. 146 on the northbound side, so to Route 99, Lincoln Down. 95 on the southbound side, it's so from the bus terminal all the way out to downtown Providence. 95 on the southbound side, that's also back to from 195 Providence all the way out to Cranston. 95 on the northbound side, it is so from 37 and work all the way up to 37 in Cranston. Jamestown, Mount Open, Newport Bridges are looking good. Mass Park, 195 on the westbound side, so from Route 44 all the way up to Route 95. 195 on the eastbound side, so from 103 in Somerset all the way down to Fall River. Born in Saginaw Bridges are looking with Route 6 from 7 on all lanes. Trains looking from Board of Falmouth. 24 on the southbound side, it is slow from Avon all the way up to Route 123 in Brockton. 128 on the southbound side, so from Route 1 in Norwood all the way up to Route 24 in Canton. 24 on the southbound side is slow after Route 128 in Canton. 120 on the northbound side, so the Braintree split all the way up to Route 24 in Canton. 120 on the southbound side, a little slower under the Braintree split. Southbridge Expressway and both ends of slow the Pike all the way up to the Braintree split. Mass pack on both ends. It is slow from Southeast Expressway all the way at the Logan Airport. Mass pack on the eastbound side. It is slow from Newton Corner and Hillbridge and also tolls all the way at the Southeast Expressway. Mass pack on westbound side. It is slow for the Pruitt Tunnel and then Hillbridge again for Newton Corner. 128 southbound side, so from Route 2 in Lexington all the way out to Great Plain Highway. Great Plain Road in Needham and 120 on the northbound side is so from Highland Avenue, Needham all the way out to Route 93 in Redden. Got another accident around 120 on the northbound side around Highland Street in Needham. And another accident on 120 on the northbound side before Route 2 in Lexington. 120 southbound side will also get an accident around the Mass Pike in Western, so expect some delays. Mass Pike on the westbound side also slow from the 120 Western all the way up to Natick. Route 3 slow from Burlington all the way up in the Billerica. 120 southbound side, a little slow around Route 3. 93 in both ends of downtown Boston, and slow. Route 1 on the northbound side, it is slow from 93 all the way up to the Tobin Bridge. 93 on the northbound side, slow from the Zachem Bridge all the way out to Medford and then hit brakes again from 128 and Redden all the way out to Salem, New Hampshire. 495 on the northbound side, a little slow before 2:30 minutes into an accident on 495 northbound around Route 110 in Lawrence. 495 on the southbound side, a little slow around Route 3 in Lowell, then 495 on the northbound side, a little slow after Route 27 in Westford. 95 on the southbound side, it is slow from 495 in Mascot all the way out to Route 295 in Attleboro. Doing the next on 95 on the southbound side around 295 in Attleboro. 291 on the westbound side, so Route 190 yards to Route 146 in Worcester. I-91 on the northbound side, so from Route 37 in Agawam all the way out to 291 in Springfield. At an Hartford, I-81 on both ends, it's slow from Hartford all the way out to Farmington. 91 on both ends, it is slow from South Windsor all the way out to Glastonbury and Rockin Hill. I-84 on both ends, a little slow from Waterbury all the way out to Cheshire. Route 15 on the northbound side, it is slow from Shelton all the way to Hamilton, Connecticut, due to a couple of accidents between Route 69 and Shelton and Hamden exits. 91 on the southbound side, a little slow around Route 95 in New Haven. 95 on the northbound side, so 162 in West Haven all the way to downtown New Haven. 95 on the southbound side, a little slow around New Haven. 95 on the northbound side, so from Stanford all the way to Fairfield. Route Wilbercross Parkway and eastbound side on Merritt Parkway, slow from 104 in Stanford all the way out to Route 25 in Bridgeport and Merritt Parkway slow from 25 to 8 in Bridgeport, Connecticut. Highways and byways New York City are slow go. Taconic Straight Parkway, we get some slowness after Route 23 in Hudson. New York State Thruway is looking good from New York all the way out to the Erie, except map on the Thruway. It's a little slow before 290 in Buffalo, and it's slow around Route 33 in the Buffalo stretch. I-81 on the northbound side, it is slow from Cortland all the way out to the Thruway in Syracuse. I-87 on the southbound side, a little slow after the Canadian border in New York State. I-89 on the southbound side, it's slow after the Canadian border in Vermont. Otherwise, Vermont, New Hampshire, main highways are looking good. Okay, look at MBTA alerts. Ferries are looking good. On the subway, looking good. And on the commuter rail, looking good. Peter Chill News Time, 4:13 on this Monday evening. It's time now for a weather report. We are under a wind advisory from 8 p.m. this evening to 2 p.m. on Tuesday. All of southern New England, winds west 20 to 25 miles per gusts up to 50 miles an hour. Time and strong winds will be from 10 p.m. tonight to noon Tuesday. In fact, small tree limbs and branches may be down, helping causing scattered power outages. Wind advisory is issued when sustained winds are forecast to be 31 39 miles an hour. Gusts will range between 46 and 57 miles an hour. Winds this strong be capable of some small tree limbs and branches, possibly causing isolated power outages. And driving can be difficult, especially for high-profile vehicles. Day 1 tonight, wind advisory. Day 2 7. Tuesday for Sunday, wind advisory. Alright, 7-day forecast goes like this. For tonight, a chance of showers may before 7 p.m. Price before 7 p.m. Otherwise, most gusts go about 39 degrees. West about 18 miles an hour. Gust size 40 miles an hour. Chest rate to 30%. New is about plus and 7 inches possible. Tuesday, part size got about 52 degrees. Breeze with northwest about 18 to 21 miles. Gust size 43 miles an hour. Tuesday, part gust about 30 degrees. Northwest about 7 to 14 miles. Gust size 34 miles an hour. Wednesday, sun's got about 55 degrees. Northwest about 5 to 8 miles gun southwest in the afternoon. Wednesday, podcast got about 40 degrees. Thursday, a chance of showers up to 4 p.m. Podcast got about 60 degrees and breezy chest rate to 30%. Thursday, showers like maybe after 8 p.m. Chicago got to 4 a.m. Otherwise, clouds got about 55 degrees and breezy chest rate to 6%. Friday, showers likely. Main before 3 p.m. Petrograd before between 2 p.m. and 3 p.m. Mobile Sky Scale about 64 degrees. Chest Station 6%. Friday night, Chester Shadows before 8 p.m. Both Sky Scale about 42 degrees. Chest Station 30%. Saturday, most of the podcast about 55 about 33 degrees. Sunday, most of the podcast about 46 about 25 degrees. And by Monday, Sun Sky about 36 degrees. Australia, not in it. Overcast and 48 with a humidity 86% with some. And that's going to be it for the Peter Channel 4 o'clock news on this. March 28th, 2069, Monday evening. I appreciate you have a good evening. Goodbye to the studio at 10 o'clock for a 10 o'clock report. Have a good evening.